Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek, and we've all had some disaster happen in our lives, and I'll tell you what, you don't get this in the coin shop too often when something comes through with a disaster recovery service box. Now I know what you're thinking, well maybe they just don't have a subscription to Amazon Prime, right? Because that's where we get all our boxes from, after all, right? So disaster relief, disaster recovery services, this stuff was all in a fire and then had water damage. But let me show you where the real disaster is, right? So you can see the water damage on the boxes here. And the real disaster is that whoever this was, they bought these things, right? This was this SGS company. Don't ever buy this company. Don't ever buy from SGS. This company is just, it's no bueno. It's just no good. You don't want to be buying this stuff. And there's boxes and boxes of this stuff sold by whoever this is, Avon. Sounds like Avon. So, you know, they've got the boxes of stuff. So, just junk. Don't ever buy it. But there was also some other stuff to show you. So it's not just, this is part of the disaster. Next up, I got to show to you some other stuff. So we've shown to you some fire stuff before, right? And you can see this had another box sitting on top of it. It started to melt to it. Right up here is a melted spot, and there's a clear spot where it had something else on top of it. So pretty gnarly stuff. Some pretty gnarly boxes here. A little bit rough. And so if you want, you can look at one of our videos where he shows some melted stuff. But here's the good news. Look at how clean that is. This came through just fine, which is really pretty amazing. And this stuff, it was interesting. It's not the type of stuff that I necessarily collect. It is a lot of modern ANA labeled proof 70s, MS 70s, enhanced reverse proofs. So it's a lot of stuff, you know, that's like this from some of the modern sets with the enhanced reverse proofs on them, but they're 70s and whatnot. So most of these came through really well. There were a couple. This one also has really nice holders still. And once again, you've got a lot of modern stuff in this group of stuff. So here, there's some modern Canadian. By the way, hats off again to the Canadian Mint for making coins that look nice, right? Shh, don't tell the U.S. Mint. All right. Let's see here. One more, another box. That's part of this is soot and it's like water stained. You can see that this is actually where it ran down. It's like water running down the side of that. Here we go. Here's the first one, and one of the only ones you can see where for some reason it got a little too hot in here, and a couple of them really got crispified. But the other ones did not. You got 3 or 4 here that are pretty crispy on the edges. See, but the rest of the holders are really clean still. And the coins themselves, you know, well, these ones are probably going to be a little problematic because you do have, the holders are a little bit rough on these guys. So there are natural disasters in life, and lots of times they're just things that happen, and they're just out of our control. And then there are natural disasters in our coin collecting life. Like, this is in our control, people. Don't let your friends buy this garbage. Don't let your friends, don't let your parents, your grandparents. This is the type of stuff that gets marketed to them on late night TV. And by the way, now they're coming at you through social media too. This stuff is all over Instagram, it's all over Facebook, and they're coming for you. So hide your wife, hide your kids, you know, don't let them get it. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.